Our next comic is another local favorite, but also hails from the Dayton area. So let's welcome this foreigner, friendly and warmly. Give it up for Nolan Krieger!
You guys okay, you guys? Esoteric, what is up, y'all? Thank you so much for coming out to this NPR Pledge Drive. Fantastic. My name is Nolan Krieger. I'm 39 years old. I am from Dayton, and I use they, she pronouns because I identify as non-confrontational. I do prefer they, them, but I don't have time to explain to Frank down at the Jiffy Lube that I have gender dual citizenship. They always want you to put a label on it, right? You know, like I really appreciate everybody welcoming me here tonight because it's like, I identify more as like a hobbit than a woman. Oh shit. I guess if I had to put a word to it, I'd call myself a starter boy. Fellas, you looking to do some gay stuff? But still a little scared? Starter boy. I'm a Peter Pan sexual. Oh, you guys are fun. No, it's cool. I mean, I get that we have questions. It's a weird world out there, and I don't have the time. I'm not trans wiki. No. I hate when people ask stupid questions. Like, they'll ask this one, it's like, oh, Nolan, if you want to be treated like a guy, why do you still dress like a girl? Because I don't want to start paying for weed. Back in Florida, where I'm from, I was getting ready to go on stage one time. It was a news show. I had just come out as non-binary to the surprise of absolutely nobody. And I tell the host, I was like, hey, just so you remember, I use they, them pronouns. And I just saw his little peanut brain break in that moment. You gotta be patient, he's Florida. You know, they don't... But no, he starts looking me up and down, right, trying to figure me out, like, so, like, what were you at birth? Late. No, seriously, like, what's between your legs? Combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. No, I mean, like, if you're in bed with a guy, how many dicks are in that room? As many as I want. Don't get too excited. It's not as many as you're thinking. And not because of that, no. No, as I get older, the more I realize I identify more on the asexual spectrum, specifically demisexual. He gets it. You know, it's just like, it's not that I like sex. I just don't like people. I have a very specific type, and apparently it's bisexual men with spectrum disorders. I like to think about gender in like kind of like ways that my notes should tell me what I'm thinking. Oh yeah. No, this is like, okay, so like it's hard work to be sexy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta do like the hair and the nails and like you gotta wear the little outfits and I know. Like I don't want to be a sexy woman. That's why I quit. I'm about as motivated by sex as I am by fast food. Like, maybe if it's on the way home, I'm not gonna pay for it. No mas. Oh yeah, but tell you what, I do, like, don't get me wrong, like I said, like, sex is fun, right? I do like to have sex. But I like to have sex the way I play Dungeons and Dragons. About once every 6 weeks. But for like 4 hours straight. Sometimes as a man. I told my mom about coming out as asexual because we had nothing else to talk about that day. And she got worried because she's very traditional, right? And I'm married, so she's like thinking like, oh my God, like if you're not having sex with your husband, aren't you worried he's gonna go out and cheat on you with somebody else? No, I'm not worried he's gonna go out and cheat on me. I'm worried how much money he's gonna spend on Magic the Gathering this month. You guys are cool. I prefer the term gray ace. Gray ace, yeah. I think it sounds more exotic than almost 40 and tired. That's right. We're getting old. We're all talking about it, right? Hey, may we all be so lucky to live long enough to die of old age. I'm looking forward to getting older because I am ready to start blaming my problems on young people. I'm here for it. I'm a millennial. I had to deal with that stuff for like years, right? Everything is millennials' fault. I read an article the other day. This is an old one. It was like millennials, they're killing traditional marriage. Not enough of us are getting married. Apparently there's a quota. Nobody told me. But like, it's like, there's no reason for millennials to get married, you know, especially not in this economy. None of us have any land. My dowry was a 2005 Toyota Matrix and a scratched Limp Bizkit CD. And like, don't get me wrong, my problem isn't with marriage. Like, I do like being married. My problem is with monogamy. Thank you. One slut in the room. All right. What I mean, like I get, maybe it made sense back in the day when you could like support a family on a single income, but these days, you know, you gotta have about like 2 to 3 partners each just to make rent. I'm trying to get a second spouse just so I can afford to keep the first. It's true. It is true. You know, you'd think by looking at me that my favorite Disney princess, Ariel, because of red hair, you'd be wrong. You'd be wrong. It's Snow White. Lives in the woods. Her best friend is a talking animal. She's got 7 boyfriends and they all have a job. I wish we would have had more poly representation when I was a kid, right? Like it would have been so nice. Like I always wanted to live a free love lifestyle, but I was raised Catholic. Yeah. The closest I ever got was slut curious. Yeah. You just have to sit in that one for a little bit. It just feels good. It's good. No, seriously, like I always wanted to experiment, right? But so I did the next best thing. I practiced serial monogamy. Yes. Way too enthusiastic for that, Kate. Look out, Spencer. Okay. But no, and if you don't know what serial monogamy is, it's this, kind of toxic relationship thing. It's really, people who are anxious avoidant, we fall in love real fast, we get like hooked on that energy, and as soon as it wears off, we're off to the next thing. And honestly, guys, that's not really the best way to do it, because it's just swinging from dick to dick like a thirsty Tarzan. You guys, thank you so much. I've been Nolan Creeker. Let's have a one more time. Give it up for all the comments. Give it up for Kate. Look at these shoes.
Give it up for Nolan with that dick